Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard, and I'd like to talk to you today about the three aspects of love. You know, when I think of love, I think of the sun. It just gives 24/7 for billions of years. It hasn't stopped shining and giving its light. It doesn't get anything in return. You know, most of us, when we give, I'll give you a birthday present, but I want to get one back. Or a really good Christmas present. I need to get something in return. Otherwise, if I don't feel like I got something in return, I feel hurt. And when I feel hurt, I get angry. And when I get angry, I want to lash out and resent them and become angry. And I create molecules of emotion to support protective belief systems that make me feel safe, give me the illusion of feeling safe and secure. So I hold back myself from letting who I really am out, which is the nature, like being the sun, and I create this illusion of safety. I be the angry person, the controlling person, the manipulative person, the emotional person, and I store those molecules of emotion in my fat cells. And they physically, remotely make me do the same dumb stuff again and again and again. And we all know how we find ourselves just locked in the same behavioral patterns again and again and again. You have to remember, our nature is to love, is to give. And we think that when we feel loved and cared for and appreciated by others, we will feel filled up. But that's not true. The only time we ever really feel filled up is when we give ourselves permission to love them anyway, even when we're hurt, even when we're feeling like someone's taking advantage of me. So what I'd ask you to do is make a list of all the things in your life that expand you, things that you love, things that you just feel passionate about. Write all those things down. And then make a list of all the things that constrict you. People that constrict you, situations that constrict you. Uncle Fred, every time I see Uncle Fred, I just feel irritated. He makes me feel stupid. I just can't be myself around him. So Uncle Fred becomes our target. We are now going to give ourselves fully to Uncle Fred. Love like the sun fully. Do you think the sun doesn't shine on Uncle Fred? Uncle Fred gets as much sunlight as anybody else. And when you give yourself fully and give yourself and love Uncle Fred, and be your wonderful, loving self, you're going to come up against what you're really afraid of. And one of the old Vedic textbooks says, the Upanishads say that the pain and the fear, what we're afraid of, is directly across from your bliss, your power, your love. And the reason for that pain and the fear is to get your attention. And once we understand it and have it in our sights, it gets our attention. Uncle Fred, we go to it and through it and access a deeper part of ourselves. Let who we really are out. And just like the flowers follow the sun across the sky, and when the sun shines its light and its love and warmth on flowers, the buds begin to open. And when you begin to give your love to Uncle Fred, he will begin to feel safe in your love, safe in your sunlight. And you will find that what he was so scary about was really because he was feeling unsafe. And when you choose to be able to give yourself fully to him, he will feel safe in your sunlight. His buds will begin to open, and he will begin to find a way to access who he really is, fall in love with his own love, and you will see that this man is actually nothing more than an experience of love trying to be expressed. And we spend our whole lifetimes trying to manipulate through our mind to feel safe and secure. And what I'm asking you to do is, when you see those constrictions, go after them. Become a spiritual warrior. Step up to the plate and don't let your mind take you into illusions of safety and security. Find those fears, find those constrictions, and walk through them. To find out more about the magic of true love, go to the website below. I'm Dr. John Douillard. Thanks for listening.